Hi, this is Rick Levine here today to talk with you about the new moon in Virgo on September 19th at 10:29 p.m. Pacific time, and of course that would be September 20th on the East Coast. New moons are always the time of new beginnings. They're the seed period in the ongoing cycle of the relationship between the moon and the sun. At the new moon, the sun and the moon are in the same place from Earth's point of view, and it plants a seed at that sign in the zodiac at that point in space. And in Virgo, that seed is very specific. Virgo is about the details of the information that's useful. Virgo is the sign that's often represented by the maiden holding the wheat, and the operation of Virgo separates the useful part of the wheat, the pulse, that can be made into bread, into food, from the stalks, from the chaff, which are thrown away. Virgo is the binary process of that's okay, that's not okay, that's okay, that's okay, but that's not okay, that's not okay. That either or process that Virgo does that says what is yes and what is no. It's the binary function of the universe. Now Virgo is like a laser beam, so it has a very narrow focus, which means that anything that's not in the path of the laser beam is no. It's why Virgos are the critics of the zodiac. So the new moon in Virgo is about focusing on what the specific things are that you want to nurture or grow over the month ahead. Now, this particular new moon in Virgo is significant because it forms an exact quincunx with Uranus. A quincunx is an aspect that has to do with irritation, annoyance. When two planets are quincunx, it's like they're on the same page of the book, but they won't recognize each other. And so on one hand, we have the detail, the specificity of Virgo wanting to do what's right, to be of service, and that's our intention. But on the other hand, wild, crazy, irrepressible Uranus won't go away, and it's acting like this crazy distractor going, you shouldn't focus, look over here, do this, do that. It's this annoying kind of lightning striking that's grabbing for our attention and trying to make us lose sight of what it is that is important. The other thing here that's of significance is that Mercury is also forming an aspect with Uranus, and so the plot begins to thicken, because the new moon in Virgo basically says focus your energy on creating intention around those things that are the most useful, the most practical, and matter the most for you. On the other hand, because the sun and the moon, the new moon, and Mercury are all aspecting Uranus, actually even Venus is aspecting Uranus, all this energy is around the distractions that are keeping us from doing what's most important. So the key to making the most out of this new moon in Virgo is to utilize the concept of Virgo by putting on blinders if need be, so we can stay focused on those things which are the most important. For Tarot.com, I'm Rick Levine.